purist. And maybe structural neutral? This might legit be a pure Metroidvania. I think it is. I think Hamtaro Ham-Hams Unite is just straight up a pure Metroidvania.
After some bullets in the room on the right, feel free to use them if you manage get yourself in trouble, Barry. Holy shit, why is he running? They can run? What do you fucking mean they can run now? Why can you run? That's not the rule set we agreed on. Oh God! Catriel, you obviously know me very well already. It was a simple case of deduction, actually. It was? We already had an inkling when we stepped through the door into the mayor's chamber. You did? Oh, never noticed any giveaway signs or anything. Once I saw that her chamber was empty, then I just knew. We've met.
What was that? What the fuck was that? We blocked twice. I just forgot what left and right was just for a second.
I don't even know what like Xenoblade is though.
Of course not, because Nintendo.
That's why Xenoblade's allowed to be good.
Nintendo doesn't
Occasionally.
Nintendo doesn't think that their average player cares about story. They think story gets in the way for their average player.
Yeah, and I think that the average player thinks of like not average player. I think like Joe Schmo thinks that Zelda is their story focus because it's the the medieval adventure game series.
That's because average Joe Schmo actually thinks the story in Tears of the Kingdom is great.
Ages of Pokemon. I'm sorry, did a... What? Is that scripted? Does that always happen? Okay. Well, our Pokemon has Pokerust now. I get... Alright. I'm taking the risk. Wait, what am I doing? That guy's just... Well, no, he'll go for the Ballista, right? I'm kind of banking on he'll go for the Ballista before he goes for Florina, but there's really no telling. Reinforcements came? What? What? Oh, hey, yeah. They sure did. Would you look at that? What do you expect them to do with that Ballista? Miss?
Even begin to guess what just happened.
If you didn't have any like things you wanted to leave behind in 2022, what's one more problem you could just immediately make a resolution for?
I would love to get. I love how this is just also all pixelated and shit on my screen because I'm doing like 30 things. So it's my Twitch is currently bringing this down at 360p, which is what I set it to at some point to save bandwidth. I guess I don't know.
I think it automatically.
Oh, I hope it still took the drive. I hope it still took the drive. It didn't!
No, hit it, hit it, hit it! Chicken Little's the only way I have hit Lingering Will.
Literally everything went as wrong as humanly possible.
Look, I got a second wind in that fight.
Hello, everyone.
We're back again.
We're back yet again. Finally defeating the Shadow Lord for the 4th and final time.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm getting a phone call.
It's fine. You're not going to miss anything. Okay. I was just telling Melanie how this is probably the least excited I've ever been to finish a video game. It would be nice if the ending D is going to be like really good. That'd be great. I just don't think it's going to be worth all the bullshit I've had to go through in order to get here. Okay. Can you stop? Are my magic attacks just not doing any damage? Is this something I should have already known? Hi, Thematic Mantis. How's it going? You're not here in the game at all. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm working on it. How's that? Can you hear it now? Hi, Loop.
Copied my powers.
Shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed.
Shit on a shingle.
Of course we can.
She referencing like
us in the
biscuits
first
and
place.
gravy. She is Kaine from the South.
Small portion of it.
She's from the American South.
Vice, are you all right?
Tevala, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with his shades?
Yeah, they're not gonna let me kill him. That's fine. Anyways, welcome everybody. No, technically there's ending E. But this will be the end of the base game of Nier Replicant. End of Nier Evangelion.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
I'm sorry I don't really have anything to say. Like,
Through a great deal of
this is the 4th time I've done this part of the game. I'm not sure if there's anything new I can say.
how odd.
I'm trying to retain some sort of positive outlook, but
But now the latter.
ending C was not good to me. I did not like ending C at all.
Well,
Weiss?
do not look at me like that.
The game will say everything. It's already said it. It has nothing new to say.
I think I hear a waltz.
Yeah, feel free to give me some discussion topics, Loop, if you have anything worthwhile to point out.
It certainly is a grand affair.
You weren't really positive.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
I'll say, funnily enough, like the Shadow Lord's castle is maybe the best part of the game.
I think we're locked in.
I'm here.
It's kind of hard to say after it's on the 4th try.
The Shadow Lord's castle is like excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just kind of hard to maintain that outlook on it when this is the 4th time we're
Here,
doing
real quick,
it.
grab paper towels to my hands.
That's fine. Ending B was really good. I'll say that. I like ending B. Route B was probably like the high point of the game for me. Despite having to replay through a lot of stuff. After this, we are going to actually watch an episode of the Nier Automata anime, which is an adaptation of the stage play about the attack on Pearl Harbor.
True.
We are not going to do ending E until after Automata.
That is the order that the video game released.
Yep.
Yeah, so specifically we're going to be watching an episode of the anime that is it's abridged. It's not like full length or anything, but it is the story told by the Yorha stage play, which is the in-game referred to as the Pearl Harbor Descent.
The way we'll do it is that we're going to have a countdown timer of the show's runtime. You can find the episode on Crunchyroll. It's going to be the 6th episode of the Nier Automata anime. Yeah, and so we can't stream the audio or the video of it, but we'll just watch
Streaming our
along.
reactions, so you can pull it up yourself.
Yep.
Or just like sit here and watch us like watching something. I don't know.
And I mean,
I
I'm not gonna. I don't imagine I'm gonna be talking over it. So I don't
you
know.
can give commentary at any point. Like, just say things.
Yeah, I'll say things.
Vice!
Oh, right. Protect the
And
husky,
yes, I
Good
also
plan.
do
Let's
believe
go.
that the Automata anime is on Crunchyroll. I believe the dub is on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I found it, so it's.
Although
Protect Kaine for us.
a fun fact is that for the Japanese version, most of the actors from the stage play returned to like voice their characters in the anime.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
Oh, we got a level up. You'll see the reflection in my glasses. Yeah.
Look, doesn't look
Hopefully, you don't get a copyright strike for the reflection in my glasses.
You probably won't get a copyright strike for the reflection in your glasses.
Probably.
Yeah, just like make sure that
no good
you're
bullshit
at the
bastard.
perfect angle,
Open the fuck up already!
that the reflection of your screen is visible to the
Got
camera.
it.
Yeah.
Kaine, look out!
I'll just set up a mirror.
Well,
just that
honestly,
part only.
people have gotten away with more blatant shit.
Yeah.
So, like, the important thing is that content ID won't pick it up. So it's like literally you like have a mirror behind you, and that'll be safe. And also legally, it cannot be a replacement for someone watching. So like if we were to just stream the entire thing, even with our commentary on top of it, that could be a replacement to someone watching the
Right.
episode. As long as it is not an equivalent experience to watching it themselves, then it's fine. So it's like literally, like a reflection in the background that shows you part of the screen, that's fine.
It's fair use. It's transformative. I transformed it by flipping it via a real life mirror.
Meanwhile, regular game streaming, probably not transformative enough to be fair use, if we're being honest. But
Well, it's not
it-
a replaceable experience. You have to you're not the one pressing the buttons. So
you're not, but people do like watch Let's Plays instead of playing games,
true.
considering it to be, basically getting so I don't think it would hold up in court, but luckily, this shit is beneficial to the publishers because it increases sales.
Yeah, the only time I've ever felt like any sort of guilt about streaming a game has been Oxenfree, where it's basically just a story. There's some light puzzles, but there's no gameplay to speak of otherwise. And so you could just watch our streams instead of playing the game.
Yeah.
But they got bought out by Netflix. I'm not too worried. Just trying to kill these children fast enough.
But I mean, like, by and large, like, streamers and Let's Players playing games,
We need to help
does
Kaine.
increase sales overall
Yep.
through visibility because, I mean, now publishers are paying streamers to promote their games, so you're doing that. It didn't work. Or at least if they didn't believe it worked. They do a lot of things that don't work.
We need to help Kaine.
I've definitely bought games because of streams before.
We need to help Kaine.
Oh, we need to help Kaine. I'm sorry, I forgot.
You okay?
Yeah.
A loop. I was just being dumb. I forgot to help Kaine. I was too busy talking about the implications of fair use and streaming, copyright law. It was a very engrossing conversation. This boar is made up of a bunch of humans.
As most boars are.
Yep. Let's just say I'm expectations. I'm setting my expectations so that when when we get to the end, I'll be pleasantly surprised by how good it is.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on?
Yeah, this was the weapon that
How should I know?
I got the most DPS out of. I think I only leveled it up once,
Just kill
but
some shit and move on, all right?
I'm over leveled and I have the game set to easy.
Oh, how very.
Yeah, at this point, you might as well turn on autofill too, honestly. You've done your time.
I want to make sure that I experience all of it.
You have experienced all of it.
I know. But experiencing it, all of it over and over again is part of experiencing it.
Oh dear.
Did the original release of Nier have auto battle?
Of course not. Accessibility options, we're lucky it had subtitles.
Die, boar.
Can you even hurt this thing?
Oh no! You can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
I'll need to set the PS3 emulator to test out original Nier,
You
just
might
to
as
see
well
how
do
it
the
plays.
Xbox emulator instead. I think, isn't Xbox emulation better?
This way.
Xbox 360?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I've heard Xenia's alright.
Oh, I have to run. I need to run the other way. Thanks, Loop.
God, Alex. I don't even know which way to go.
Nope. Okay.
Up here.
How can we deal with this thing?
Got a new color for it now.
Nice.
Kind of like this dark red burgundy.
Sounds cool. Let me in!
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
Oh, you pissed her off now! Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her. So full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, Melanie. That's why we...
The boar is still alive.
Yeah, it does that, doesn't it?
Yeah. It'll be over soon, though. Oh, I'm all out of sparkling water. The people of Facade. The language of Facade kind of sounds like Saurian from Star Fox Adventures.
I've never looked into like how legit of a conlang it is. Saurian is just
What are you doing here?
Like it's just a letter cipher.
Yeah.
A substitution cipher.
You are
Exactly a real
correct.
language. It's a letter substitution cipher, except for proper nouns, which sometimes contain words that are not proper nouns.
Like general.
Generals. Yeah, Ito, Su, Kabu, general scales.
Wow, Loop, you just spoiled it. Tell me that the people of Facade are gonna die.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no! No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
I have an instinct to like say things like, yeah, that line's so good, love that line, but like I must have said it once in the past like 4 times.
You've said it every single time.
Sick.
Which is not to discount your feelings on that line. It's a good line. It's just we've seen it 4 times.
I've seen this scene enough times.
Open the damn door!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's...
My friend.
It feels wrong to skip scenes, but
You've seen them enough.
I've seen them. I've seen the ending of Nier Replicant more than I've seen the ending of some of my favorite games of all time.
You know what? I have a
Oh,
YouTube
we've
video
been waiting.
Why are you...
to
It
maybe get
began
us
humanity.
back into the Automata
Do you
mood
still
too.
not
It
then
is
let's
7
give-
minutes long.
7 minutes of Automata.
Vice! Devil.
And this one I feel like is probably
No.
DMCA
Crazy.
safe
Sorry, but please don't.
because
Our
it is a
aim-
steamed hams video.
You have your own motives.
And steamed ham videos kind of all over YouTube.
Yeah.
So if we get a DMCA strike on that one, I'll be astounded.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No, I'm nothing like you.
There it is, Song of the Ancients.
For the last time.
Devila? Devila?
Yeah, she's not going to be happy about that.
Please, don't do this, Popola. You and Devila were like...
I'm sorry, Loop. The song is still playing. It's just the sad version. It's the same one. It's also Song of the Ancients. You can keep singing.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Next time we do karaoke, we'll do Song of the Ancients again. How's that sound? Ah! Weight of the World, is that a different song?
That's the Automata credits theme.
Ah.
No stopping. No stopping ever.
No stopping, but there is skipping. This is the
Emil's Memories.
Balua story.
Yep.
Don't think I can skip it.
Yeah, you just have to mash your way through. Which we learned the hard way with Chinese Dream.
That's right. I need your mashing abilities.
On the bright side, this does go faster when we're skipping all the cutscenes.
Yeah. End up kind of like incentivizing the player to undermine the emotional weight of the ending. But Yoko Taro should have thought of that before making me play it 4 times.
Come on, you haven't. No, I'm just here to keep my promise. I told you I don't worry. I'm sorry I may let you out all, but don't. I want you to be honest that you'll live.
Sucks to be Emil. Sucks to be the king of facade.
It's okay. The machines effectively become facade later, remember?
That's right.
The DLC arenas.
Yeah. They live on.
Yeah, some like 14,000 years later.
That's something I respect about Automata, is that even though it's a continuation of Nier, it just does a completely different thing. It still feels thematically tied to the first game.
Yeah. And that's ultimately why I like it.
Very good sequel.
Not about all this lore shit. And again, it's not because I dislike Replicant. I really like Replicant. I think it's great, but I think it's even better that we got a new story doing new things that evokes the same kind of vibes, rather than go into the stupid lore shit no one cares about.
Yeah.
People care about it too much. A lot of people care about it, and they shouldn't. I don't give a fuck about who a court is. That's what I have to say.
Okay, Shades. Seeing all of Kaine's magic abilities, it really does seem like you should have been able to play as her.
Yeah, I definitely do think it was intended, because Route B just kind of makes more sense that way, but oh well.
Too bad they didn't take the chance for the remake to make Kaine playable.
I mean, I feel like totally redoing Route B might have like this game only had so much in the scope and budget and all that. Because like Nier is definitely successful now for sure, but it's not a huge hitter. You know, Replicant I think only sold 1 million. And 1 million's not nothing. 1 million is really good, but this is
Really
Square
good
Enix.
for Replicant.
Yeah, but this is Square Enix.
I love that the top of the Shadow Lord's castle is just like, I don't know, looks like it could be a museum or something.
It's like a school auditorium.
Yeah. Just the warehouse looking lights at the top.
Our last time with this incredible music. This one song that just plays through the entire fight. And the song has as many phases as the fight.
Shadow Lord! It's him!
Eiichi Okabe was really cooking with this game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna always cooks, I'm not gonna lie.
This ends here.
Alright, I'll be right back. Just run to the restroom.
What?
I am not gonna have to hold on to this throughout the entirety of the ending. No one wants
Sounds like
that.
a you problem.
Yeah, it is my problem. Get back.
Well, what does he expect me to do? I'm not funny to you people. I'm not entertaining. Oh no, the chat's fighting with each other. Just like my parents. You guys are like your own little culture into itself down there. I don't know. I don't even know how to begin to engage with you guys. If there's one thing I know about cats, it's that they can and will fight back. Cats do not give a fuck. They will fight you. Isn't that right, Alex?
What's going on in chat?
Isn't that right, Alex?
What? Yeah. Hell yeah.
See?
Hell yeah. 1000% yeah.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
That book is fake. Fake ass
Most
book.
books are fake.
This book sucks. Kill the book.
How can you
Imposter.
to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool.
Okay, the way Grimoire Noir says Shadow Lord is incredible.
The Shadow.
Shadow Lord. They should have just made Route C be like, you get to a boss that you've encountered before, but now it just has Grimoire Noir mocking you in the background.
Hey, sunshine.
Coward of you,
I
tool,
know
hope to hold.
but I guess you're
Stand up
right.
against the Shadow Lord.
The hate is gone.
Very easily.
This is gone.
Shadow Lord Raid Legends.
What the hell's going on here?
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still exists.
Yeah, I agree. Odacat, Yoko Taro does strike an interesting balance of tones with his stories.
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it.
Like, it can
This
go
is just
from...
edgy Ocarina of Time.
One last time.
Yeah. Please give me Yoko Taro's Ocarina of Time remake.
Naturally, I'm as fit as a thing.
No, we're not going to ban Loop for speaking the truth.
Yeah, we're gonna ban him because it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, I love seeing Chubbins in chat.
Chubbins is pretty real. This is the nail polish color, by the way.
Wait.
Not Chobits, Chubbins.
Chubbins.
You can skip this cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Yona. I wish
I don't
I
know
knew
who
who
that
you...
is.
I have no clue who you are.
Cut! Watch over Yona for me. You don't understand your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish
You know, also
this.
a key difference between like Replicant and Automata is that Automata's bullshit, you have finished all of it. Like Route B is the bullshit part, and it is done. Like it's over, and you've got a lot of game ahead of you. Replicant's bullshit, right at the end.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I really... Like, even though I had to replay a lot of stuff, I think Route B of Replicant is very good.
Yeah. I think it does a really good job of making like the replay be the point and
Yep.
making it feel meaningful.
So even if I feel kind of down on the game right now, like, it doesn't undo everything up until the end of Route B. But unless this ending
know.
really lands it, then I don't see the point of playing past Route
I
B.
don't think any ending could land it in the way that you need it to for how excruciating Route C has been for you.
One moment.
Melanie's mic is kind of low? Okay.
I just turned up the gain.
Okay. Thank you.
Fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Thank you, Kelso.
Twice. It seems some head.
Loopy forgot the name of Yona.
Push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dookie, what are you
I'm
doing?
not joking. I hate cookbooks.
Causing
But
trouble over there?
let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course.
He's causing trouble
But
over
after
there.
that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
I genuinely believe that Grimoire Vice is my favorite character.
I'd always fight by your side.
I can tell because you will not skip this scene.
Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh.
You skip the very end of it?
I don't know. You made me feel self-conscious after you said that I didn't skip it, so I felt like I should skip it. But now I'm regretting that.
Forever,
I'm regretting
now
that now.
and forever, his name is Grimoire Vice, and it is not the abbreviation.
The deepest regret. Look at me schmoof!
That was pretty good. You can also skip these cutscenes because the moment of divergence is the choice itself.
I will rewatch the Kaine scene. I've only seen it once before.
Get yourself into the headspace.
Precious.
Yeah. Respect for Kaine. She's been through a lot.
True.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl is almost
Not
completely
unlike
taking
how
you
much
over.
we've been through to
Yeah.
get to this point.
I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh?
Basically the same.
And killing and more killing.
Same amount of struggle.
What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't fun at all. I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
Sucks to be Tyron.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine.
Hi, Yona.
Gonna swallow you whole.
Hi, Yona.
Yeah, Yona doesn't matter
Listen
anymore.
to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight.
Just shut up and listen to me.
I should start wearing belts on one of my legs.
Emil is gone.
Do you not already?
I don't.
There's no way.
It's a little
anyone
cringe,
can
but
stop
okay.
me.
Yeah, I'm a little behind the times on the fashion sense.
Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
This game should have failed cert by making you play it a fourth time if you save.
Alex, your friends are fighting.
Can you calm it down in there? Can you show some respect? For
They're
Kaine,
interrupting the emotion of the scene.
I
They
know,
want you to be
it's-
distracted.
yeah.
They want this ending to be less scale.
If y'all don't behave, I'm going to hate this video game and then uninstall it and leave a really bad review on Steam.
Control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overridden.
Kaine!
I'm kind of surprised Tyron knows the word Gestalt.
Damn it.
Maybe it was a popular name or word in his time.
I won't!
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. How do it...
We made it this far because you
Get
were
ready to
with
use
us,
that
Kaine.
medium recovery.
I'm who I am today.
Yeah?
I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
Oh, I was just waiting it out.
No, it's using the medium recovery. That's what does it.
There you go. What if you didn't have a medium recovery?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just
It's like
shut
not
up.
having the weapons.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen.
Mel, what's the lore reason for why I can hear Tyron?
But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
Is there a
You
short
shut up
story
and
about it?
listen.
When the
Probably.
time comes, I'll pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab me in the heart.
No, I can't.
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch your time.
Okay, come on. That hit should have landed.
It's a cool fight, at least.
Yeah, it is.
And kind of giving you trouble even on easy.
I'm not locked in, to be honest. I could,
That's
though.
fair.
I could.
It's also the lack of Grimoire Vice.
Yeah.
You can feel his absence.
It's palpable.
Like a phantom page.
Mm-hmm. Phantom Page. I'd play that. Grimoire Vice to Phantom Page. That would have been a great PS Vita spin-off at the time.
Died a couple times on normal against her. I feel like this fight is balanced around the fact that they know you switched to easy to make this go faster by now.
I do not understand the people who play this on hard mode.
Some people just want to do everything on hard mode.
Good ass music. So this is Emil's, right?
Yes, this is Emil's theme. I don't know why Kaine has her own theme, but
I did not need to play this game on hard mode to know that the game mechanics were
If you
bad.
want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
Bye, Kelso. Have fun at the mines.
Is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, You gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that Shade, the one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Kind of makes sense
Probably
because
for the same reason you are.
shades are supposed to inhabit the bodies of
Talk.
the gestalts or the replicants.
Well, so something that does need to be clarified that most people kind of get confused on is Tyron is not Kaine's Gestalt.
Oh. Okay. Just a random shade that started to take over her body.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed.
I'm still upset about Yona from the ending scene, but
in
it's fine.
exchange,
It's fine.
Kaine will return to her mortal life.
Even if you like it against time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
They had to pass cert.
Even to the name of the player to be erased. Sure. It's the Fritos is getting erased.
It's Nier.
Oh.
Your save file is named Nier.
Oh, that's right. I forget that Nier
You've already forgotten him.
I know, I forgot that Nier is like is a name that I can change. I just thought that that's his name.
Look, it's all the weapons you spent all that time getting.
Yeah, the good troll. Good one, Yoko Taro. Good one.
So I do respect what they're going for here. They are saying like how much do you want to save time? Like, are you willing to give everything up for her?
Okay, so the one thing is like I don't think this is the right choice. Oh, all of my save files.
All save data will be erased.
Wow. Okay. That's the way to do it. Otherwise, people would have a secondary save file. Hi, Razzle Dazzle.
Are you all right?
Yona?
It
Oh,
was
so
you.
Yona talks
The
in
one who
ending
helped
D?
me, I mean, wasn't it? Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
They can't say Nier's name because
Because he doesn't exist anymore.
oh sure.
All evidence that he ever
This is a
existed
lunar
was
tear.
erased.
How pretty.
What I'm saying is Spider-Man No Way Home was a ripoff of this story.
Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am. It's like I just found something special. Something very special.
All right. So imagine for a moment you didn't have to go through all that bullshit, because we both know nothing's gonna make that bullshit worth it.
Mm-hmm.
How is the ending just on its terms as an ending to the story?
I can't get over the fact that the right thing to do would have been to end Kaine suffering and
Mhm.
take care of your sister.
It's possible that Kaine would agree.
So, even though this is like the real ending, it feels wrong to me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're supposed to believe that Nier's love for Kaine was so deep that he chose something that is technically wrong, but felt right. But I just disagree with that logic.
So what I will say right here is that I'm guessing your instinct now is to say that this is the ending this is the canon ending that is required to lead into ending E now, and that because of that you're probably thinking that if you're not digging this one, you probably won't like ending E. But I would say that the thoughts you're having right now are very compatible with ending E.
Okay.
I think that these are honestly not, I would say, the right thoughts to have, because most people consider this ending to be good and emotional in good ways. But I think that ending E is going to touch on the feelings that you're having now in ways that you're probably not expecting it to.
Sure. That'd be cool.
Now, as for your other thoughts on the ending of it was not worth all that bullshit to get there, ending E sure does not help that. Arguably, it's gonna make that worse.
That's fine. I am not expecting it to, but I am willing to force myself through it to get the full experience. I mean, I think all of my feelings about this game are positive up until ending B. I think ending B is a great place, I think, to call it. You get the whole idea of what they're going for from the dual perspectives. You get all of the best stuff from Emil and Kaine. And I just don't think that
the good stuff that like the good Emil backstory stuff was added in the remake. So
in some small way, the
like
extra grind makes
Route
the
B.
save deletion a little more impactful.
So it makes it more impactful, but it does like it's not in a way that like you would want to keep that anyway.
No,
That's kind
my
of the
feeling
thing.
was good riddance.
Yeah, which I don't think is the intended thought.
How is that? I mean, okay. Here's a question. Trying to ask this in a way that doesn't spoil me. How do we access ending E if all of my progress has just been deleted?
So there's going to be a button on the main menu that says New Game.
Okay. that's just the regular new game?
What I'll tell you
This is where
is
people
that-
who enjoy creative storytelling and people who, well, the story wasn't compelling enough.
What I will tell you is that the process from here to ending E is roughly the length of Act 1, and a much smaller percentage of that than you hope is going to be the new stuff.
Okay.
But it has at least been a while since we've seen Act 1.
All right, everybody in the chat who likes ending E or ending D and C, chime in and let me know what your thoughts are.
On ending C and D?
Yeah. I wouldn't even like consider Kaine and Nier's relationship to be a central part of the story. Like them to each other specifically doesn't seem.
There's a little bit of a fumble in that Kaine has more like emotional resonance with Emil.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah, like it feels like Nier's pursuit of saving Yona, his relationship with Vice is like that's the main relationship, and then the other main relationship is Emil and Kaine to each other.
Mm-hmm. And Razzadazzle's right. There are vibes there. I would not say that there's nothing there. There's definitely something going on between them for the whole game, but I think that the ending it tries to buy into the idea a little too much for how little we get of it throughout the game.
Kaine is actually standoffish and distances herself instead of the typical anime tsundere. I mean, I couldn't be bothered to care about
I think
anime
that
tropes.
I think that Kaine is fantastic still.
Kaine is great.
I think the problems are
hi.
more on Nier's end.
I just think you need to develop them together further.
So real quick, hit new game real quick. We're not going to be here much longer. I just want you to do something real quick.
Ah.
That's what I wanted you to say.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Yoko Taro.
Okay. That was what I wanted you to see, by the way. We don't have to do the beginning of this now.
Okay. You see, the beginning is going to be Nier and Yona. Like, that's what we start off with.
I think the biggest fumble of this game is how quickly Yona stops mattering.
Yeah.
I think that is the biggest problem with the story. Like, obviously, having to get all the weapons for Route C sucks. That is bad video game design. But the biggest writing fumble is Yona.
Okay. It's Nier's character growth. He's entirely selfish for the entire game. Kind of? I mean, he's fighting for Yona. Like, he's not that selfish.
I mean, so you could say that there's something along the lines of like
I wouldn't
Nier obsessively caring for Yona in ways that like maybe isn't what she wants, but that's not the angle they go for, I would say.
No, they don't explore that enough.
Like Gestalt Yona has more of an agency and a role in the story than Replicant Yona. And Replicant Yona is the one we're supposed to care about more.
The little bit that we get with Gestalt Yona and Shadow Lord was really potent with the little that we get.
Extremely good.
Yeah.
Like Gestalt Yona might be like my favorite moment in the entire game. And it just sucks that like Replicant Yona doesn't have anything close to comparing to that.
Everyone sacrifices something. Okay, so I don't disagree. I just think you need to. I need to believe that Nier would give up everything for Kaine, and I don't believe that he would. Not the Nier that we see.
Not even like, is he willing to do something for her? Because she says in words it's not what she wants.
Yeah.
Like, she says in words that she wants him to end her life. And like,
I just don't think that Nier would give up Yona for Kaine.
yeah, and the problem, the biggest problem that I think, and I do like ending D, I would say. I think it works for me, but I think that like your feelings on it make a lot of sense, because I think it's right to say that Kaine wouldn't say that ending D is the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that needs to be examined more.
Yeah, I do see what Loop is saying about everybody else sacrificing for Nier, and then Nier, if he saves Yona and chooses Yona over Kaine, he basically gets to get everything he wants without having to sacrifice anything. Except for when you take into account, like, he loves the people that he's losing. Everyone from the King of Facade to Emil to Kaine to Vice. Like, it's not like he's gonna get away and just live a life completely selfishly without any sort of suffering.
Yeah. I also think that it is important to think of like the choice itself and the sacrifice you, the player, are making for your save file in the context of 2010. When like we really were not thinking yet about like video game specific ways to tell stories. And I think that demanding something from the player, because like in a video game like this, your save file is the only currency that matters. Like that's the only thing that is like, aside from like the game like trying to make you do a microtransaction, there, like with real money, there is nothing in this game that actually matters for you to sacrifice except the time you spent on it.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that like having to give up your save file in exchange for like the true ending, whether or not we agree that it's that good or that true of an ending, I think that decision, that choice is something very strong, because it's a like, then on top of that, you're making a sacrifice too. Everyone in this ending is making a sacrifice, yourself included.
That's true. It sucks. It's one of the few things I knew about Nier ahead of time, is that
most people do.
Yeah, it's that at the end you have to delete your save. I guess Kaine is the tier that makes the face overflow or not. The choice is yours. In a way, demanding from the player is also kind of reflective of the story. If you think Nier would sacrifice for Kaine, then you pick that ending. If not, then you don't and get C. Here's the thing about that, Razzle Dazzle, is that I chose C. Like I chose C out of instinct last time, and it wasn't because I wanted to get C before I saw D. It was because that's what felt true to me. I
would say C is your true ending.
But okay, the ending sucks though. Like they don't do anything with it. Yona's not even in ending C.
That's true. Yeah.
And like Yona is the whole point. I can't get over how they fumble Yona so bad.
They really fumble Yona.
Didn't someone could tell stories like this at the time I played it. The game isn't about Nier. You aren't supposed to win. I don't care about Nier winning.
Yeah, whether or not Nier won is not the core of the problem. The core of the problem is that Yona isn't a character. She's a device.
Yeah.
And that sucks. I think that is a failing of the story by doing wrong to Yona. I think Yona as a character deserves better than that.
Also, ending C is a winning ending. It's just a poorly told one. Like, you technically win, you do save Yona in ending C. You just don't get to see any of the consequences of it.
Yeah.
The game is told like a fairy tale. There are tropes. not really people.
Okay, but everyone but Yona is a full character.
Yeah, everybody's like even
like,
Grimoire
literally-
Vice is, and Shadow
literally,
Lord,
Gestalt Yona, who exists on screen
Devil
for
and
2
Popola,
minutes.
the red
Gestalt
bag
Yona is on screen
guy.
for 2 minutes, and she is so much more defined as a character than our Yona is. Nier himself
he's a
definitely
protagonist.
is. He's definitely a very defined character. He's a character that is so focused on doing what he believes is right and focused on protecting the people that care about him, to the point that he is blind to the greater picture around him. When he learns that shades are real humans and he has been effectively massacring them, he does not even stop to consider it. That is a very strong concept for his character to go through.
Yeah, he's not the deepest character, but he is very simple. I will agree with that, but he's like you said, he's like a one-track mind. Like he's not willing to take in any outside information, even if it contradicts him. And I wish they did more with that, honestly.
I think they do enough. It would certainly be nice to get more, but I got enough out of that I think there's a full story there.
Yeah, but he never deals with it. He never has to reflect on it. You as the player do, and I think that's enough.
I think,
but if you're going to do Route C,
I think that's
after
where Route B comes in, because you as the player do believe you're doing the right thing all the way to the end of Route A, and then Route B comes in and forces you to accept the fact that maybe you weren't. And there's no moment where you get the chance to feel good about having come to that realization at the end. Instead, it forces you to accept the fact that you went through with it to the very end, believing that you were right when maybe you weren't.
I guess. Yeah.
I think that decision works a lot.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think that if they had the opportunity to do something with Route C, where after you know what you did in Route B, maybe you can have Nier be interrogated
there's a lot
more.
Of ways that Route C just sucked.
Yeah. And Nier's 100% just a conduit with a player, and Yona's a plot device to facilitate everything else, and those tropes make it work. I mean, I don't mind the tropes as much as like what you do with them. I just think that ending it the way that you did doesn't feel congruent with the rest of the story. It doesn't touch on the like dual perspective aspects of the stuff that you get at end of Route B. It doesn't touch on the pursuit of trying to save Yona, or the complications or like the complexities of what it means for Gestalt Yona versus Replicant Yona. There's so much. The thing is that like there's so much depth to the story that they could have worked with at the very end, and instead they did something about like Nier and Kaine. And Nier and Kaine, they don't seem central to me as a relationship. I think focusing on Nier is missing the point personally, but yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
But the entire ending is about Nier.
Yeah.
It's about Nier and his sacrifice.
I am willing to agree with you, except for the game forces me to focus on Nier and his decision.
Like Nier's non-existence in this world is the entire point of the ending. It's him giving everything up. And like if we don't focus on him, then it doesn't matter what he gives up.
And again, I don't think that this undoes everything that the game did up until that point. But when that's the thing that you're leaving me with, I end up feeling confused.
Mm-hmm.
In a lot of ways, I think the story is more interesting after you finished and are reading on the backstory, which isn't great, but that history is interesting. Are you talking about like the short stories or like lore stuff? Mostly lore.
Do we want to start getting ready to do Automata?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for joining me on this long journey. For all of my complaints, I do think Nier is a pretty great video game with a lot going for it.
We'll also definitely have more time to talk about Replicant when we do Route E. And I think it'll help to like have this instead of just like kind of forcing you to have like fully formed feelings on it right now.
Yeah.
We'll have some time to like have it come together.
Yeah, and maybe it'll be nice to like re-experience the very beginning of the story, because that's something we haven't done in a while. All right.
Yeah, that part we've never re-experienced.
Nope.
So, okay. Are you ready for the episode of the anime?
Let's do it. Okay. It's going to be 23 minutes and 24 minutes and 39 seconds, I think.
23 minutes and 40 seconds.
23 minutes 40.
Have a count up just so that it's easy to sync.
Nier's a game that clicks at 3 a.m. a week from now. Okay. The more it marinates and the less I have to play it, it might do well. Yeah, I can see that happening.
All right, so chat, your role in all of this. Legally, we cannot stream the anime for you.
Bye, Loop.
But we're gonna have this. We're gonna have this timer on screen so that you can sync up with us, so that you can have the anime open in your own legally obtained window that has at least 9 anime in it, and watch along with us.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys take a second to set up, and I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Okay.
Time to start.
By the way, my webcam is not on the screen.
It was a second ago.
Sorry.
Okay, there it is. No, it's gone again. Oh, is it because I turned off? All right, it's good now. Here.
All right. So we're gearing up for Route C of Automata now. This is when we get into the realist shit. So we're gonna be jumping right into, assuming Alex is gonna still be up to it. We're gonna be jumping right into Route C at the conclusion of this anime episode. And there is a good stopping point, roughly an hour into Route C, that where I'm going to be shooting for us to get to. Looking at the clock, it's going to be cutting it a little close for our usual stopping time. I don't know if we'll end up going for it, but I hope we do. So who is sticking around? No one, maybe. Okay. I think everyone left. I think the chat's empty now.
Chat's empty? Yeah.
I think so. All right.
Unfortunate.
Well, so the thing that I got to give you a heads up on for the anime is the character of Anemone, the leader at the resistance camp?
Yes.
So in the anime, they swapped Anemone with another character named Lily. Lily is originally from the stage play. So she's not totally irrelevant to this. But for some reason, in the anime, and we don't know the reason yet. I'm hoping season 2 explains the reason. But for some reason, Lily is the leader of the resistance camp instead of Anemone. And
is Anemone in the show?
She has. So Lily was a backstory character that existed in the stage play. Anemone's role has been completely swapped with Lily outside of the stage play.
Do you mean swapped as in Anemone's erased, or still in the show but in the background?
We're gonna see. I can't say Anemone's not in the show because she's literally in this episode, but this is the only episode she's been in.
Okay.
So So that's context that I figured was important to give, because otherwise you're not going to know who the fuck this character is. Looking at the stream, I would have it counting up, just so it's at the same time code for someone to go to real quick. Like start at 0 and then go up.
That would be ideal, wouldn't it?
I
I'm not
agree.
sure how to do that.
Can you do like minus 23 minutes, 40 seconds?
No. I mean,
What do you use for the timer?
it's a countdown timer widget where the whole thing is you set the time, you set like your hour, minute, and second mark, and then you hit play.
And there's no stopwatch function. Can you just go to like google.com stopwatch and just point OBS at that?
Sure. One second, y'all.
Who's y'all? No one's here. It's just us.
Everybody who's watching
Watching the VOD.
Watching the VOD, you know. Find it. I should probably just do window capture.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done a watch along like this on the Twitch, so we're gonna find out real quick if anyone gives a shit about that. But I figured I consider the stuff that's in this episode to be pretty good going into Route C. It's good to know. It's not essential, but I think it's good. And so it kind of made sense to like make it part of our journey, I would say.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm excited.
Okay.
You let me know exactly when so that I can hit the thing at the right time.
Yeah, I figure we do 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Okay. My webcam is no longer on the stream again.
What did I do?
What did you do? All right. Countdown.
I need to pull up again.
Okay.
Okay. Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And my webcam's gone again, but
And Google stopwatch is not working?
oh, neat. Okay. I'll go back to the start. Did you do it as a window capture?
Yeah. Okay, it's working now.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1, go. Does it stop when you tab away? Or oh no, I was on a delay. Never mind. Ignore
Yeah,
me.
you're good. I missed the first 5 seconds, but it just seems like there's a battle going on.
That's fine. Yeah. So this character is Lily. The anime expects you already know her.
Anemone also has the hood, right?
She has a hood, but not that one.
Okay.
I've never actually seen this intro, by the way. I've never actually watched the anime myself.
It's a new experience for both of us.
I've skimmed through this episode to double check what it covers, but I've never sat down and watched the anime. Wait, is this song by Aimer? Oh, Aimer's good. I like Aimer.
I'm a gamer.
That is not the name that I said, but
I just want you to know that I'm a gamer. I game. Oh my god, it's a parking lot building. It's so weird.
They know the important stuff.
Where's the moose?
I'm sure there will be at least one moose.
A1 Pictures.
A1 is like the world's most hit or miss anime studio. Like they're largely good at what they do, but they also like take on some really shit jobs. Yeah, I guess you could say A1's just an okay studio.
Very pregnant pause right there. Do androids dream of electric sheep or not? Is Lily a child? Share the same anemone.
There's an anemone.
I know. Why wouldn't they trust Yorha?
They've never seen Yorha before.
Oh, okay.
This I believe was Yorha's first operation.
Gotcha.
That was the commercial break.
haven't seen a single machine. Nines needs to hack her real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like now.
He's a little busy not being built yet.
It's not my problem.
This part I'm not sure if it was changed for the anime. It I have read that that Lily dies in the stage play, but I don't know if she dies here.
Seems fine. By just rebooting you, they turned you off and on.
Yeah, that's why I think that in the stage play Lily died there.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make a ton of sense.
Are we already 15 minutes in?
Yeah.
I don't think I fought these machines yet.
Was this not the guy that you fought in the factory near the end of Route A?
Or maybe. That's a good shot. This music ripped directly from the game?
This song, I'm not sure.
Sounds like Okabe.
Oh, it absolutely is. Okabe did the music for the anime.
Okay, good. Cool. It's very upsetting to me that the blindfold means nothing.
I think it's supposed to be like a scouter.
They keep on removing their blindfolds. Anemone! Oh yeah, there was the red eyes were blinking. Feels like they're skipping parts that would be in the stage.
They are condensing it for time for sure. Yeah, this isn't like a perfect way to get the story of the stage play, but like we can't just watch the stage play. So
Yeah, this is fine.
and of course in the game canon, Anemone was the sole survivor. So,
So-
not a perfect adaptation of the stage play, but I'd say pretty successful for 22 minutes.
Yeah. I guess I mean, didn't hate it. I also didn't get much out of it.
I think it's good because it's kind of setting up things that we're going to see in Route C.
Okay.
Things that I think are good for you to know in advance, because in real life they were the stage play came before Automata, so they were things that a lot of people would have known in advance.
It seems like they were setting up 2A, I think is her name.
A2.
A2.
Yeah, number 2 in that was A2.
Gotcha. And
We
the
don't need to watch these
virus that
credits.
takes over androids.
So you may recall when you briefly met her in Route A and B, A2 said command is lying to you.
Yes.
And A2, they kind of have to gloss over this because of the compressed runtime. But A2 goes AWOL because of what happens in the Pearl Harbor descent, where Command sent them in to die. Because they that was Yorha's first operation. The point of the operation was to test out the prototype androids, and they were not supposed to come back.
I wish they would have explored that. That seems cool. That's more interesting than anything that was going on with Lily.
Well, that's more stuff that is kind of to come a little bit.
And
So
maybe in the context of the rest of the anime, like Lily's probably a central character. This made sense.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
her.
I don't know what Lily's deal is yet. No one knows because season 2 hasn't aired yet.
Oh, okay.
Season 2 starts like next week.
Wow.
So like Route A. So season 1 covers Route A, and then like okay, this website sucks. It's not actually going to be very easy for me to do this. But like you'll like the final episode of season 1 is like the fight against Eve, and then commercial break, and then we start seeing 9S's stuff from Route B.
Oh, that's right. You told me about this.
Yeah.
They just start
So
speed running through 9S's junk.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is currently 8:10 Eastern. So the stopping point that I would like us to get to is about an hour into Route C. So how do you feel about that? Do you think we can do that?
I would rather put it off for a week and pick it up nice and fresh so I can give it my full attention.
Then instead, here's a YouTube video, and this you can put on the stream. Oh no, our view count just went up by 2. 2 people were like had a timer going, waiting for us to finish the episode.
Can you hit play real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to read. Just show me a frame. Like resize. Then you type in desktop audio. All right.
You're gonna want the full 16:9, by the way. So this whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just let me know when we're good to go.
There's gonna be some weird overlap. Sorry, chat. But it's trying to choose between.
You could just bring it over to like the game layout and just put this over the game.
Let's just move it with here. Let's go.
I mean, it's a comedy video that we're gonna watch for 7 minutes.
Yeah,
so
I'm not gonna.
This is
sleep over it.
For my money, I consider this to be the best Steamed Hams edit.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
Oh, that isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Superintendent. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
Uh-huh. What region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
4 steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
I don't think we talk enough about how just like this whole skit is just really good on its own, unedited.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country,
Yes.
That's it?
No. No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
The Simpsons. I recommend you watch through it again to witness the full The Simpsons experience. Oh my god.
Well, Seymour.
God. Oh, you gods! My roast is ruined. But what if? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke?
The diverging viewpoints, real good.
It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
They really nailed the voice of Yoko Taro's prose.
Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
Uh-huh. What region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
4 steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
You know, one thing I excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
No way.
Excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Help! Help!
Yeah, so this is the best steamed hams edit. Like, this one's my favorite. Definitely.
It was very good.
It's so good.
Thank you for sharing.
All right, so next week, at long last, Nier Automata Route C.
Very excited. Because that last, like, I guess they did like a little teaser of what's coming up.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to watch that again, just for like a
yeah,
refresher?
let's do it. I was very excited.
I'll pull that up in the hyperpage so we can watch it right here.
Let's go. Simp Automata now has 2 meanings. What do you mean? Oh, Simpson. Gotcha. You want a blank Superintendent Chalmers, don't you?
I assume it's. Oh no! Don't look! Don't look! This is an advertisement.
Ah!
They're not paying us.
Oh, one of the video thumbnails. Gotcha. Preview.
Remember your pain. The pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land.
It's them.
We will take back our world from the scourge
It's her.
of the machines.
It's him.
We will not
It's
fail
her.
in this mission. Here and now, we will put an end to this goddamn war. Glory to mankind.
Meaning. Very exciting.
No, I hit cancel.
No, we need to watch this an hour and 20-minute.
I'm sorry,
the
TH Brando. I'm sure your video is very good.
Actually, I do like Brando.
All right.
Okay.
So that's what we've got in store for next time.
Stoked.
This week's Mario Party.
Oh, wow. Already? I guess it's only been like 2 weeks because, let's see. I should be able to, I should be good to go.
And I think Joe are going to try to stream Sonic Heroes tomorrow because Joe went to me and said, all right, this week on Friday, we're starting Sonic Heroes no matter what happens. And then I said, it's Mario Party this Friday. So tomorrow, we're starting Sonic Heroes.
That's exciting. Sonic Heroes was one of the 2 games I got when I turned 10. I got that and Star Fox Assault. Star Fox
Joe's
Assault
gonna play
is
that
the better
really soon.
game. But Sonic Heroes has some good music.
It has some really good music. The final boss theme, incredible. like, I think What I'm Made Of is my favorite Crush 40 song.
Heard you say that before, but Live and Learn.
Live and Learn's very good. But What I'm Made Of, though.
All right.
I love What I'm Made Of.
We're gonna call it here. Thank you for joining us. Sonic Heroes is trash. I miss it. You should play it again. You unlocked hard
It's
mode.
trash. It's trash. I love it.
I like Team Chaotix, except for Charmy.
Yeah, but they have the worst missions.
Maybe that's why I never got far. Because I would always play as Team Chaotix. I thought SPO was so cool.
Oh yeah, they're the worst missions by far.
All right.
Like Team Sonic's the only one that's like actually like remotely good.
Tell me that Big the Cat doesn't have good missions?
That's correct.
You're wrong. Stop lying on stream, Melanie.
You can tell yourself whatever you want.
I love Big the Cat. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna go make myself some real dinner. Good night.